Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another comparison slash versus video for you, and this is two fragrances that are inspired by Creed Aventus slash Hachivat Nishane, and these two probably are the two of the hottest, or at least one of the two of the hottest fragrances out there that people are basically they are selling like hot cake. I'm trying to make these videos like a catalog of them. I have around 50 fragrances that are inspired with from Creed Aventus slash Nishane Hachivat, and I'm trying to catalog them, almost all of them going against each other, in case if somebody searching and wants to know what's the difference between the two particular fragrances, and hopefully that will help them to make their decision, hopefully to some extent. Okay guys, thank you very much. As always, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. For you it's only a small movement of a finger, but for me it means a lot. It means you're validating my work. It means you like what I do. It means you are encouraging me, motivating me to make videos like this in future, to bring you hidden gems, amazing value for money fragrances, and also that nobody else is talking about. Okay, thank you very much for your support. Let's go. So in this video I have these two beauties. On your left we have khadlaj Infini Absolute Le Parfum 100ml, and on your right we have Club de Nuit Intense Man, Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man Pure Perfume Edition, which is 150ml. Not be mistaken with almost 10 other Club de Nuit Intense Man out there. So this one is a very particular one. It's a pure perfume version of it. So these two, in terms of availability, they're both quite readily available in the United Kingdom. Easily you can find them online if you do your research. If you Google it, you can find them around £50, give or take, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more. This is what I paid for them. I paid for both of these on around 50 quid. In other countries, in other parts of the world, you have to do your research, Google it and see if they are available, and if they are available, how much they go for. So they are quite readily available. In terms of value for money, yes, they both are amazing value for money. For what I paid and what I got, the highest ratio you can get in terms of smell ratio, smell, presentation, quality, all these things are the highest you can get. Don't forget both Creed Aventus and Nishane Hachivat are around £300, and these two are around £50, so you do the math. In terms of longevity, they are both stellar. They're both very, very good, excellent performance. With both of these beauties, I get over 12 hours on my skin. So that's my skin, my environment, my climate, my nose. For you it could be different, so always bear that in mind as well. So for me, 12 hours plus on my skin. On t-shirt they goes for days and days. Yes, don't put on t-shirt unless you want to smell it for another few weeks. In terms of projection, similar story. 4 to 5 hours of massive projection. You don't need more than 5 is the maximum. I usually put around 2 or maybe 3, and that's it, and that is so, they are so strong. People complain if I put more than that. People complain, says your perfume, your fragrance is too strong for them. So very big, very massive, very dense, very thick. So 4 to 5 hours of massive projection, room filler, house filler, the other side of the road filler, easy, very strong. You cannot get stronger than these two in any inspired fragrances from Creed Aventus. So excellent in terms of performance. In terms of smell profile, there are differences here, but we are nitpicking because the difference is between 5 to 10%. Okay, it's not a massive difference. I would say about 10% difference between them. 90% similar to each other, 90% similar to Creed Aventus slash Nishane Hachivat. Don't forget Nishane Hachivat and Creed Aventus are similar to each other anyway. So this beauty is closer to Hachivat by Nishane rather than Creed Aventus, but again 90% of Creed Aventus DNA is in here anyway. And this beauty is closer to Creed Aventus rather than Hachivat, and it's about 90 to 95% close to Creed Aventus. So they're both very, very close to what they're trying to imitate, clone, inspired by, or whatever you want to call it. In terms of smell profile, this beauty, the khadlaj Infini Absolute Le Parfum, it's darker. So from the get-go, it's darker, it's smokier. I wouldn't say smokier, but it is darker, woodier, birchier, a little bit smokier, yes. And it starts with a massive pineapple. The pineapple in here is quite big, but the pineapple is not a bright pineapple because the black currant in this one is quite big as well, and also some berry-like smell, making it quite dark from the get-go. So the fruits are quite dark, but the sweetness of the pineapple is there and it's quite sweet. This one is very, very sweet, especially the opening. Later on, this one will get a little bit darker, less sweeter, more woodier. So it gets more woodier because there is a vetiver in here as well, making it more woodier and making it more masculine. Yeah, this one is a uber masculine. So in the dry down, big birch, yes, big oak moss, yes. You're getting all the usual suspect like patchouli, yes. You're getting vetiver on top of everything else, and it makes it very woody and very, very masculine. This beauty, the Armaf Club Intense Man Pure Perfume Edition 150ml. Don't forget this is a 150ml version. This one again starts with big citrus, although there are some other fruits in here as well, like apple, blackcurrant, there is a pineapple, but those are secondary. First and foremost is big on citrus. And then later on, when it goes to dry down, it gets a little bit birchier, yes. It gets a little bit smokier, yes, but it doesn't get as dark and smoky as this one. So this one is darker and smokier in dry down, and also woodier. But this one get a little bit darker, a little bit woodier, a little bit smokier. The birch is there, yes. The oak moss is here, but it's not as big as this. This one is, the oak moss is much bigger than this one. This one is closer to Creed Aventus anyway, so around 95% close to it. This one is closer to Nishane Hachivat, around 90 to 95% closer to Nishane Hachivat. But again, the DNA, they share about 80 to 90% DNA with each other anyway. So if you want to go for darker, a little bit smokier, woodier, you go with this beauty khadlaj Infini Absolute Le Parfum. If you want a little bit brighter, citrusy in the beginning, later on a little bit birchier, but it doesn't get as dark as this, you go with this one. This one is quite balanced overall, very, very balanced. This one is darker and woodier and smoky. So that was the difference between these two beauties. To me, both of these are amazing value for money, amazing smell, amazing value from return for what you pay and what you get. In terms of presentation, both are excellent. Heavy bottle, my arms are hurting me, they're so heavy. Heavy bottle, the caps are heavy, the sprays are amazing, the juice are very, very good. Very good juices in here in terms of perfumery, in terms of quality, in terms of ingredients, in terms of the balance and the roundness. Everything in these two are very, very good. So I highly recommend both of these. The only thing is, if you are deciding between these two, so what I mentioned, you have to bear in mind. Otherwise, if you go with any of them, you're getting a fantastic fragrance for what you are paying. Okay guys, thank you very much as always. If you have them, if you know them, if you try them, you let us know your experience. What do you think of these two? So that would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, yeah, they are out of this world. They are super artistic, ultra beast mode, amazing value for money, 100% natural, but you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.